Circles in Minecraft, possible or not? I'm gonna push vanilla Minecraft to its limit to test if it's possible to make a real circle in Minecraft. So my friend Quipla made a video where he made an actual circle in Minecraft, and all he did was he took a couple blocks and stacked up. Then you put a rail on top of it, and you surround this rail with a bunch of blocks that are not of full size. So you can see the chests have like a 1 pixel gap here. Just gonna surround the rail in that. And then we're gonna get some minecarts, and you just spam minecarts onto the rail. And once you've placed a ton of rails, you're gonna break the rail right here, or a ton of minecarts, you're gonna break the rail right there. You're just gonna touch it real quick for a second, move around just to try and shape it, and they should sort themselves out into a circle. But that's not good enough for me. I wanna find a way to build with these, such as breaking this, maybe putting some sand around the sides so that it fills in, and then, oh, the circle's gone. One thing that a lot of people forget about is that whenever sand or a block like that falls, it makes an entity of the block, and you can actually summon that. So if we summon a falling block at my location, you can see it disappears immediately. So let's give it a longer lifespan. There you go. You see, you can summon blocks like this, but the issue is whenever we type them, you see it falls and then it turns back into a normal block. However, what we can do is also give it no gravity. And now we just have a permanent floating block just like this, which gives me an idea. Let's try to summon a minecart, but give it a passenger of a falling block. So passengers like this, and then inside of here, the passenger will have an ID of falling block, and it disappears immediately. Passenger will also have a time of 1 and no gravity. All right. Now we have a block inside of a minecart. So now let's try and build that same thing from earlier. We're gonna place a rail and then get some chests on the